What?
You were very quiet in bed last night. Mr. One-Word Answers.
Leave me alone.
So where does this leave us? Are we still sneaking around?
Depends.
On?
On whether or not you still need my son as a lifestyle accessory.
Well, I, for one, am kind of enjoying myself.
Stay there. I'll get rid of him.
Can I hide?
Yeah. Kitchen.
It's like having an affair. I can see why people do it.
Get out.
You all right?
No. 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 Can you come back later, please?
All right. Who have you got in there?
Nobody.
Look, I've just got to brush my teeth. I'm going straight to work.
No, I need to get in there. Otherwise, I'll miss morning registration.
OK, you first.
Just have some chewing gum instead.
You're a dark horse.
What? There's no one here. Promise.
Mate, I could smell a perfume from the tram stop.
Whose?
You tell me.
No.
Is it Daisy?
Daisy? You're kidding me, right?
No?
Too high maintenance.
Oh, well, I could have told you that ages ago, mate.
Vain isn't the word. She's a self-obsessed clothes horse. And the mirror's not enough either. It's got to be a selfie and the whole world's got to see it.
Yep, that's the Love Island generation for you. Shallow as a puddle.
Never again.
So, if it ain't her...
Listen, don't tell Dev I said this, but Chuddy's cheaper at the cabin. What?
Self-obsessed clothes horse.
Guilty or not?
Not answering any more questions without my lawyer present.
In other words, you busted.
Some girls have fragile egos.
Yeah, you're not one of them.
I have had self-esteem issues in the past, if you must know.
Too high, was it?
Can't all be as perfect as you. You think I'm thick?
I don't think you're thick. And even if I did, I wouldn't care. Sinead was hardly Hannah Fry.
Who's Hannah Fry?
I deliberately picked someone that I thought you'd have heard of.
That look of contempt.
Don't be so paranoid.
Me paranoid? You've cornered the market on that one, mate.
Don't call me mate.
Don't call me darling.
I didn't.
Oh, that's right, because you're the least romantic bloke I've ever met.
Any other complaints?
Yeah. You're self-conscious, you're awkward, and you're touchy. It's like going out with C-3PO.
I thought we weren't going out.
We're not?
C-3PO is a decent character.
Give me Han Solo any day.
Shallow as a puddle.
You know, not caring about your appearance. It doesn't make you deep, by the way.
Make sure no one sees you.
Don't worry, I'll leave your reputation intact. So we... Don't suppose you've seen Ryan, have you? Who? I'm kidding. I haven't, I'm afraid. Why? You lost him. Never mind. I didn't think he was working today, so why would I have seen him? Okay, thanks. Look, I don't think any of them are worth it. If that helps. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
And this chap wants to sell.
But he's got no left foot, that's the problem. He always has to cut back inside. Did you see how smug he was yesterday when he scored that volley in training?
It was a worldie, though.
Yeah, it's training. Fair enough if he scored it on a Saturday.
Oh, your girlfriend's here?
And where were you last night?
I stayed at Mabel's.
Who's Mabel?
You remember Mabel? From school.
Someone's pleased to see you.
Oh, yeah, he's a cutie pie.
Did you see that?
She definitely wants you.
Yeah, we should go with her outfit.
Hey! I forgot to tell you earlier.
Is this going to be about the bloke and the mulled wine?
Yes, have you heard?
Mary's practically stopping passers-by.
Well, I dare say.
What's the big deal?
We're selling mulled wine.
Okay. Well, if ours is better than his, then they'll drink ours.
Yeah, but what if it ain't?
Well, then they'll drink his.
She's coming over. Watch and learn. And big me up.
How's it going?
Training this morning, boys?
He's sulking because Gaz T scored a worldie when the manager was looking.
No, I wasn't.
I hate it when that happens. Like if I pull the perfect pint and Jenny's watching Sean.
Who's Sean?
He works here.
I love Sean. Makes me crazy.
It's competition.
Nobody's funnier than me. Tell her about that time I put chili powder in Badger's jockey shorts.
They put hot chili powder in Badger's jockeys, and then 2 minutes into the match, he starts jumping up and down like he's on fire.
Hey, let's put a load of ice down there.
Such hijinks.
Well, they find me a week's wages.
Well, you can afford it. My mum's got dinner on the go. You obviously remember Ashley, though.
I do.
Enjoy.
Sit down.
Thanks.
I don't know why I'm wearing this outfit. I bought a well nice jacket the other day. Tommy Hilfiger with this big collar.
Yeah, is there something you want to ask me?
Is there?
A vodka and orange would be lovely.
So I've looked up, seen Tigger's free. I've only done a Rabona, and they're not my sixpence. You don't even have to break stride. So that's 2-0. Second half, I'm in a more central role because they're taking off Carlos and Jake's dropped back.
Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, it's just... This isn't fair on you. I'm doing this for all the wrong reasons.
Doing what?
This. Having a drink with you. Listening to the story of your entire season.
Well, last season this is.
I'm kind of involved with someone else. And I'm trying to talk myself out of it by giving this a go, but my heart's not in it.
I thought we were clicking.
You're really sweet. And I'm sure there are plenty of girls that would love to hear about your season.
Oh, last season?
Last season, but unfortunately, I'm not one of them.
Can I just tell her about my header?
Yeah.
Well, you certainly took the wind out of him. Your little footballer friend.
He's not my little footballer friend. He's James's little footballer friend.
I haven't seen someone bored to actual tears before, but you came pretty close.
He was telling me all about his season. Last season, sorry. Some bloke called Gaz T seems to give him sleepless nights. So...
Yeah, they're dropping like skittles, the men in your life. Saw Daniel earlier. He still had a face on him.
What?
Yeah, when I told him that you were having a drink with Roy of the Rovers.
Well, what'd you tell him that for? It's fine. It's fine. It was a drink. No law against it.
Oh, well, I've obviously hit a nerve. You wound me up no end over Ronnie.
That was different.
Oh, yes, of course it was, because your love life is obviously far more important than mine.
What did he say?
Who?
Daniel.
Well, he said that he hoped the two of you be very happy together. You and Lionel Messi, that is. Although he didn't look like he meant it. I mean, he wasn't your type, though, was he?
Who? Daniel or Ashley?
Daniel!
What?
You still like him.
And why is that funny?
Because I know why you like him.
No, you don't.
I could guess the exact moment. It was the moment you found out that he'd come into money.
What money?
His mother's house. How much is that worth?
Who do you think I am?
I know exactly who you are, Daisy. That's why you're sniffing round Daniel Osborne, and any fool can see it.
Don't you knock?
Sean said to come straight through. It's valued at 400k, or so I'm told.
Adam was right about what?
You said that you'd have something up your sleeve, that I was being too trusted. How long have you known about it?
I overheard you telling Paul. It was months ago.
So, you've been stringing me along this entire time?
I wasn't after anyone's house. This is ridiculous.
Is it? I've been used. My son's been used.
You're not listening
now my
to me.
mother's been used.
And you're
then
acting
you just
like
go
a
and drop me
baby.
for some footballer with a fancy car.
Because I was trying to make you jealous. I had one drink with him. We're not married, you know.
Praise be for that.
We were barely going out.
We were sleeping together.
That doesn't always mean anything.
Well, call me old-fashioned.
You are old-fashioned.
You're just rewriting things now to make it more convenient.
Fine, fine. Have it your way. I'm a bad lot. I was after your kid and your money, and I was prepared to spend the next 60 years listening to your whining so long as I got a piece of your mum's house, wherever it is, whatever it looks like, because obviously I wouldn't care. So long as I'd wheedled my name onto the deeds, then I'd have my very own front door and my very own toilet and my very own garden shed. It's just what I've always dreamed of.
You can be as sarcastic as you like.
Does it have a garden shed?
No!
Oh, what a relief. Think how disappointed I'd have been when we moved in.
All right, well, maybe that wasn't the only thing that you were after then.
I don't care about your inheritance. You live in a flat above a corner shop as far as I'm concerned. And do you know what? I'd like to think that maybe one day, if I work really, really hard, then I too could have a house of my own.
Okay. I get it.
I didn't need anyone's charity.
Where does Pele fit in, then?
He was nice. Don't job shame.
Sounds like you're both very besotted.
Maybe I am.
Yeah, you should give him a ring. He could take you all the right places.
Here's hoping.
Conversation will be scintillating.
Ah, do you know what? Just because I don't like poetry, it doesn't mean I'm shallow.
You could have fooled me.
It was nice knowing you.
Wish I could say the same.
Give Bertie my love.
I'd rather not.
Sean needs hand when you're ready.
I'm on my way.